going on? Let's talk about Mr. Sebastian Rogers and your guys' theories. I have about 45 minutes till I got to go to court. Well, till I got to take a shower and then go to court. So let's talk. Let's talk about everything. Why not? I have no clue what I'm doing at this moment, so it's good. So, what is some of your guys' thoughts and theories on Sebastian Rogers? Anything? Anything at all? Hmm? Just curious. Because Mr. Let me kill that. There we go. Let's talk about Sebastian and what's going on in that. So there was a photo floating around. Oh, wait. For those who didn't catch this morning, we have an uppy date. Give me a moment. Give me a moment and I'll be with you. I got to click the button. So this morning, we had an update on Sebastian Rogers about that photo that was put out there about him. Phenomena. Let me get that out there. Give me 1 minute. This was posted 5 hours ago.
Photo circulating online has a striking resemblance to a missing Sumner County teen, Sebastian Rogers. The Sumner County Sheriff's Office has seen that photo, and after investigating the claim, they've come to their conclusion. Peyton Kennedy is here with this newest development in the months-long search.
Yeah, and after this photo has made its rounds, with some hoping that it did show Sebastian, the Sheriff's Office is now confirming the photo is not of him. And here it is. It was said to have been taken at a visitor center in North Carolina. To several people, including Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, this person appears very similar to Sebastian's description. The sheriff says after coordinating with law enforcement in North Carolina, they've determined the person is not who they're looking for. The sheriff's office says, quote, "We understand the gravity of the situation and the concerns it has raised. Our collaborative efforts with law enforcement agencies continue unabated as we remain committed to finding Sebastian," end quote. Sebastian was reported missing on February 26th after he reportedly walked out of his home in Hendersonville overnight. An extensive search with local and federal agencies has turned up no leads. So any information on his whereabouts can be shared with the Sumner County Sheriff's Office or with the TBI.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not really sure. I do believe he was removed from the house in the SUV that was parked in the garage. Well, here's my theory, if y'all want it. Not sure. My theory is he was overstimulated by the events of the weekend. Mama Dukes wanted him to go to bed. Mama Dukes the photo update came out yesterday. I was so down. I was praying it was him. I know. I am. I just got it 5 hours ago. But so he was overstimulated. Come around the bedtime, Mama Dukes either gave him too much or too little of his night med. Didn't give him enough time. Didn't give it to him a bit earlier than usual, and which could have caused him to be up at midnight to leave. But if Mama Dukes was sleeping, how does she know he left at midnight with a flashlight? Anyone? Can anyone answer that question? How does Mama Dukes know Sebastian left at midnight with a flashlight? Anyone? Anyone got a theory on that? That is my question. I have no idea as to how Mama Dukes, with no cameras on the house, would have known that. In my opinion, I feel they did something to Sebastian, and this is a page. Oh, damn! Cabby cat. That day, yo, buddy. Concur. So my thing is that how she lied and she didn't know. I agree. I have to concur because if he's overstimulated from the day, you plus no video of him anywhere in the neighborhood. Exactly. So my thing is this, okay? He's autistic. He takes a sleep aid. Mama Duke, if he's up at midnight, Mama Dukes didn't give him the proper dosage of said sleep aid. Okay? Or Mama Dukes gave him too much of the sleep aid. Andrew, there is a camera doll above the garage under the roof by drain pipe. I saw a picture. All right, are we sure it's from that day? That just curiosity. Are we sure it's from that night? Because if he's having issues sleeping, sometimes when the child is overstimulated, that if you don't give them the proper dosage and the proper time for that dosage to kick in, they'll be up and roaming. But if that is proper, if that's not the proper day of said teddy bear footage, in my opinion, cameras weren't working or on purpose purpose to hide what was going on. Well, there's a couple theories going around, like Mama Dukes may have had wanted Sebastian to go to bed for a secret mister, or Mama Dukes gave him too much. Now, hear me out before you say anything, y'all. Gave him too much. Someone had a picture of the house and garage. I noticed the camera above. Okay. All right. But could Mama Dukes have gave him too much of his sleep aid, which caused him to go night and not wake up, and had to ditch the body? Or did she not give him enough to sleep? Risperidone is a very strong medication. John was given that when he came out of his coma, it knocked him out silly. Yes. I will share my new video going off on CP. All right, I'll have to take a look. But my thing about this is at this minute is that if we go by the story Mama Dukes is saying, all right, he left at midnight. Now, if you gave him his night medication, he should have been night at midnight. By midnight, the latest. Even if he was overstimulated, he should have been night. But if he was still mobile at midnight, Mama Dukes didn't give him the proper dosage to put him to sleep. Mama's lying. I can agree with that. I will agree with that. Mama Dukes is lying. Now, autistic children. Okay, mind you, I have one. Little Hunter upstairs is one. Okay, with autistic children, sleeping is a crapshoot. Okay, little man upstairs, he gets his nunite pill, he gets his sleep aid. He's out until like 4:30, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. On days he's overstimulated, he usually gets it at his proper scheduled time, and he usually doesn't fall out till almost 11:30 when he's overstimulated. And some nights when he's extremely overstimulated, he ain't in bed until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, even with proper dosage. So there's a lot of variables and factors that you have to look at. Now, given what I know of autistic children, if the child is overstimulated, overly stimulated, okay, the child is not gonna, you're not gonna be able to sleep. Period. The child is going to be running off the walls like you just gave him a whole bag of sugar to get him out in 2 minutes. Okay? There's no way in hell an overly stimulated autistic gentleman or autistic person at any age, especially when they're way too stimulated, is going to not be bouncing off the walls. Okay? And yes, the bedtime may seem weird, but autistic children, no matter the age, have to stay on a repetitive schedule. It don't if you start them off at a young age going to bed at a certain time, you have to keep that time for the remainder of their lives, because some autistic children cannot handle change, whether it's for the good or the bad. They cannot handle change properly. Just saying. But anybody got thoughts, theories? Because in my honest opinion, I think he was way too stimulated, and the only way Mama Dukes would know that he left at midnight with a flashlight is if her happy ass was sitting right there and watched him walk out the fucking door. Just saying. But yes, thoughts, theories, ideals. Triggered, you say you believe he's lying. Mama is lying. I believe I don't trust Proudfoot. In my honesty. I can concur with that, Tabby Cat. For a dude who said he was on the road, he wasn't at home. You should have fucking seen the know a lot. I'm here. What? Hold on, I'm gonna play that. I've got some sentiment from Closet.
When we're on the move and hunger for a big night, Rally's delivers the flavor with the new 2 for $4. Yeah, because when we ride, it's our path to carve. Let's go.
Rally's 2 for $4 flavor-packed burgers. Get the new Tangled Barbecue
My
Swiss
foods
burger
are
with crispy
just
onion tanglers,
on my
or the new
nerves.
fully loaded
Okay,
fry
well,
burger
okay.
with Rally's
From what
famous
I hear,
seasoned fries on top.
from what I hear,
Any
Proudfoot
2,
needs to.
just $4.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
go.
And try new Buford bites.
Sorry, commercials.
Found in that Flowwood pond were mostly bones, but they say forensic investigators say the remains of that body found in that Flowwood pond were mostly bones, but they say there is enough evidence there, though, to give them some idea of who it is and how they died.
We were called to the area. We confirmed that it was a human leg.
A discovery made in an isolated pond in Flowwood Sunday into Monday, just now providing new clues. A case started with a couple of teens fishing where they were not supposed to.
I feel very confident that there's enough for a DNA sample.
Rankin County Coroner David Ruth says it's early in the investigation, but the DNA from the person found in the waterway could be used and cross-referenced for starters with a database operated by the feds called the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System, or NamUs. It can access what the general public has already offered.
Genealogical stuff, the ancestry.coms, there's so many people that want to know about their family tree that they will take saliva samples, buccal swabs, and submit it. They'll upload their own DNA.
In the case of the Flowwood case, obviously that's unrecognizable.
Dr. Anastasia Holubinko is the state forensic anthropologist.
Even with anthropology involved, when I analyze remains, I can estimate biological sex, stature, age, ancestry from the remains, as well as analyze traumatic injury if that's present.
But in the Flowwood case, the body was badly decomposed. Researchers in the state DNA lab will start the painstaking process of recovering that minute evidence and cross-referencing it with persons known to be missing, perhaps comparing their DNA with those offered by the families of other missing persons.
And in the case of a presumed identification where we think we know who that person is, if a family member is available, we'll ask for a reference sample, and then a profile is developed from that reference sample and compared with the profile from our unknown individual.
Investigators say there is a long checklist to go through of trying to identify this person. They are hoping, though, that the public might be able to help and give Flowwood police investigators a phone call if they can. In Rankin County at the State Crime Lab, Scott Simmons, 16, WAPT News.
Wow. Wow. Just wow. This was yesterday's update, guys. But if it's that badly decomposed, I don't think it's him. I do not believe it is Sebastian, given that how badly decomposed they just stated the body is. That's just wow. And Jay for Justice did a whole podcast on it yesterday. So, but given with what the news just said, it was given what the news clip just said, the body was very badly decomposed. So, yeah, no, it's not him. If it's mostly bones, it's not him. So, be happy, praise the Lord, it's not him, and be happy somebody gets to go home. Give me 1 minute, I gotta grab my soda. Cause that's just how I am living in this world. I got it in the soda and I don't give a damn. Killer tofu. Yeah. But yes, praise the great Jeebus. Well, doing a Nina video. All right. Well, listen. The body, okay, is too badly decomposed from what you just heard the professionals say. Excuse me. From what the professionals just said, the body was mostly bone and too badly decomposed. So, thus, for the likelihood of it being him is very, very little. But what are your guys' actual theories on a lot of it? Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, Well, yeah. What are your guys' remaining theories? Wait a minute. Well, yeah. So I don't know. I don't. It got me messed up. Like I started confused when it first happened, and then I stepped away because of the people with all the negatives and the haterade and the BS. So I come back in because that is who I am and what I am, and I just want open thoughts, open theories on Sebastian Cage. That's all. Just sitting here though. Hang on, I gotta make sure my shit went through. Cause I'm an asshole. Hey, what's going on? So, Mr. Sebastian Rogers is not his body that was found in Mississippi. By what the professionals are saying. It wasn't him in North Carolina. So, hmm. All day, what's your thoughts and theories on the case? Oh, damn it. So, I don't know. I don't, that's why I'm saying you're silent. I don't know what else to do. Any plausible, anything fucking plausible that any of us could think of has been already screwed out. Ruled out, not screwed out, sorry. And it just pisses me off. Oh, talk to me, guys. 'Cause I got something to do. That's all. I have absolutely nothing. going on. I agree. At the end of the day, Dunk's got to get it. I'm a dude says, oh, he got that midnight with a flashlight. How would you know that if your ass wasn't sitting on the motherfucking couch watching him walk out the door? Bro, sorry, I don't mean to get so funny. That's how it is. Listen, straight. All right, y'all. I gotta go to shop. Y'all. You guys have a great day. I gotta go to work. Well, I gotta get ready for work. Much love. I'll be back.